This is my new house. For the last 4 months, I have been searching everywhere for a rundown property here in the north of Portugal. I went to visit a range of different properties throughout various regions to find exactly what I was looking for. And then, out of the blue, on a rainy day in the middle of winter, I found this amazing property sitting on 10,000 square meters of land with an abandoned house for 47,000 euros. Since the first moment I saw the property, I knew I had found what I had been looking for. I've just signed the papers on this property, which includes this abandoned house, 10,000 square meters of land and a ruin. So this is going to be my life. This is going to be my new project for the summer and probably for the next 1 to 2 years. Okay, so let me give you a tour. So this is like where the house begins. We're standing on the driveway and the abandoned house is just down there. Let's start with the garage. The one thing I love is there's loads of huge oak trees. We have a lot of oak trees. This is our garage. Well, it's more just like a roof and the car. The guy gave us the car. I don't think it's too great, this roof. I think it's asbestos, so probably not too good that I'm gonna stay under here for long, but I just wanted to show you guys the garage. I don't know if the car is included. It would be pretty cool. I don't even know what type of car it is. It's a Fiat. It's a Fiat. It's completely, this has been here for a while. And a little quad bike, but that looks completely worn out. Outside of the garage, I think that there's a path here which leads down to the other piece of land. Obviously, we can't go there right now because it's just completely overgrown. So, but I know that there's a path that goes down to the other plot of land. So I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with that. Then if you come down here, this is like the entrance to the house. It's actually so crazy because when we came here, we came on the 8th of February. That was the first day we ever visited this place and it was completely different. This oak tree was empty, like there was no leaves on it. The grass, there's so much growth and I didn't realize how different it would look. I love it, but it's just, wow, now I'm thinking of all the work that we're gonna have to do to clear this place up, but I'm excited. Follow me down the steps and to our front door. It's really annoying because we don't have the keys. I would love to show you guys inside. I think I can put a few clips of when we first came and we got access inside. This is the front door. Actually, this is the kitchen. There's no front door actually because when we came in, that was into the lounge and this is the kitchen. We even have electricity. I don't know if it works though. Just to give you guys some context, the size of this is 110, 120 square meters, if I'm not wrong. I'm not too sure. So it's a really decent sized house. We're not gonna renovate because we brought the architect here and he said that we can't. It's built really badly. Anyway, I'll explain about that later. So just imagine this is the front side of the house and then you come down into the backyard. This is crazy. None of this was here. None of this was like this. Oh, I just love how it's also overgrown. Now you can see the side of the house. So it's 2 stories. You have the top story, which had the old kitchen, a bedroom, and then down here was just storage. I don't think the previous owner used it as a house because the kitchen was absolutely, it was so old. I don't think I've ever seen a kitchen so old in my life. Basically, we're gonna have to demolish this house and start from scratch. Originally, I didn't want to do that because they have some really nice stone pillars that we can probably salvage and use in the house in a different way. But when we brought the architect, he said that this house is not salvageable. But look how exciting. Imagine, I'm already imagining it. I'm already imagining coming out of the kitchen here, a deck, having some breakfast with the view. We even have our own orange tree. There's not a lot of oranges anymore. This whole tree has these tiny oranges, but super sweet, so delicious. These are the stone pillars that I was talking about, but I think I can get a better angle. It's so overgrown, I cannot believe it. These are the stone pillars that I'm gonna resalvage. I'm gonna reuse these because these are stunning. Originally, I thought that the structure of the house would be stable just to renovate and, I don't know, knock down a wall and do it again. But when we brought the architect, he said, no way. It's not worth it. It's not worth this house being renovated. You can't renovate it. The structure is really badly made. Everything's like been DIY'd. No problem with DIY, but I wanted to take you through here, but honestly, I think I'm gonna have to go on the other side. Here, there's another room. It looked like a room for animals and, I don't know, livestock, and under there as well. But I'm not trundling through all of this. But from here you can kind of get a good view of the house and what we're working with. So it sits so perfectly in the valley to see the view. So I just know when we have all of this cleaned up, it's gonna be a dream. That's the front side of the house that I couldn't get through now. So now I'm on top of another concrete platform, which is the back side of the house. And this is gonna be a great area. This would be amazing if this is a bedroom, have a little terrace area, looking out to the view. Obviously the view right now is a lot of overgrown trees. I need to figure out what exactly we have on the land. I'm not too sure. What is this? I just realized, like, what is this? If anybody knows what fruit that is, let me know in the comments. This is the other part of the land. It's absolutely huge. So it borders with this little river. We've got a little river. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a little stream that runs down that we can use in the summer. And look how much land we have. This is crazy. We even have grapevines. We can make our own wine. There's lemon trees, there's orange trees. Look at these little flowers. Oh my God, it's so romantic and amazing. I'm absolutely in love. We have our own vineyard. These are literally the baby grapes. Guys, we can make our own Portuguese wine. This is crazy. I can't believe this. I came here in the winter and I thought these were like dead. I didn't realize that we can make our own wine. This is so cool. And these are the orange trees. So, I just wanted to explain really quickly why we have bought this house, like what's the reason. Basically, to sum it up, it was a perfect time.
Well, basically I found land for 1,000 euros. I wanted to check it out.
No, 1,500.
1,500, whatever. Super cheap.
So cheap.
But on the way back, the estate agent, our friend Monica, told us, okay, there's a really nice house on the way. I've been looking for a couple days on the website. Let's go check it out.
Because it was on the way back already.
Yeah, it was on the way. So yeah, why not? But we didn't really want to go.
It's because it was raining, the weather was really bad, it was horrible. And she was like, no, you guys have to visit the house.
Yeah.
So...
it's one of these moments in life that you take one decision that changes everything.
Yeah,
So
literally.
we said, yes, let's go. And we found this house, and Eda, she fell in love as soon as she saw the view of the house and
honestly,
everything.
it was like when you just connect with a place. I know it sounds really cheesy, but it was so true. Like, we literally pulled up to the house, we walked down to the entrance, and I saw the view and I said, that's it. I said, this is the house. I said, this is amazing. And it just, for the price point, 47,000 euros for all of this. That's a crazy deal. I wouldn't be able to afford that in England. And it was just, we just love Portugal so much. And we were at the right time at the right place.
Yes.
The first time we visited the house was on the 8th of February. Now it's the 21st of
May.
May. This has always been a big dream of mine, to build my own house and to build a house and to have that life experience, because I've always been super interested in construction, interior design, and also sustainable construction. So at the moment, my mum is building a straw bale house in England. I was volunteering in Malaysia, and I learned how to build this huge bamboo structure. I also volunteered in Arizona, in the US, building an earth bag home. I just find alternative ways of building so interesting. The goats. So yeah, this is just one thing I've always wanted to do. We're young.
Yeah.
We found this place for such a good price. Yes, we're not professional builders, but we're gonna try. It's good
Yes.
to try things and learn as you go, because I don't know, we're gonna learn. I'm gonna be sharing my experience on YouTube, and for anybody who's also maybe young and doesn't have building experience, and you can learn from my tips and what I'm doing wrong. And I want to be transparent with the prices and everything. So yeah, it's gonna be a really good journey, really hard,
Yeah,
really
it has.
fun. We're going to be blood, sweat and tears, but I think at the end of it, it's going to be so worth it.
Yes, it will.
So yeah, subscribe if you want to see my project and watch this series. Have you got anything to say?
Yeah, about the experience. Like a lot of stuff that we did in life, we didn't had experience before.
Yeah.
Like me, when I bought a van to travel from Brazil to United States, I never drove a van before, never had experience with car,
Yeah.
and did it well. We traveled Vietnam in a motorcycle, and we didn't have any experience with motorcycle.
I never drove a bike in my life.
Me too, and I never drove a bike, and we learned how to drive a bike in
Yeah.
Vietnam.
Yeah.
And so a lot of stuff that we do, just need to do the first step, which maybe is the hardest. And it's getting really motivational. This I didn't want it to be, but yeah, this is our first step about this.
Yeah. So that's it for this video. Like, subscribe, and follow my channel for more videos and updates.
Yes.